All right, now let's talk about when we're subtracting a negative. We're gonna start just like we always do by going to that first number. And in this case, that first number is positive 2. So I'm gonna start at 0 and go to positive 2. Okay, now this is where it's different. Usually when we subtract, we go to the left, right? Everybody remember that from last time? Well, this time we're subtracting negative 6. And remember, a negative can be called the opposite. So we're subtracting, so we're supposed to go this way. We're supposed to go this way, but we're subtracting the opposite of 6. Since we're doing the opposite of 6, we're going to flip it and go the other way. Did I lose you? So when you're subtracting, you go this way, but we're subtracting the opposite of 6. So we're going to flip it and go the other way. So really what I'm going to do is I'm going to go 6 spaces in the positive direction. So you're subtracting a negative, which is the same thing as going plus 6. Okay? Do you remember that from 6th grade, the opposite of the opposite? Yeah, Chelsea, you good? Yeah, go ahead.
I do have a question though. So does it have to be like the exact 17?
Does it have to be what?
So like if I did never mind, hold on.
If you think of how you want to phrase it, just let me know, okay? Okay. Now, do you notice any similarities between number 1 and the example that we just did? Yeah, the number lines look exactly the same, don't they? And you got the same solution. So what we can say is adding a positive is the same as subtracting a negative, right? Does that make sense? Yeah. It's a little wonky, but when you train your brain, it's going to be real quick, okay? Let's do this next example. We're going to start by going to negative 3. Okay. Now, it says we're going to take away, so we would go to the left, the opposite of 5. So since we're going to do the opposite, we flip it and go this way, 5. Okay, so subtracting a negative is the same as adding. So I'll just put plus 5 here, and I land at 2. So it's not just a fluke. Look at this. Number 2 from your review and this example, the number lines look exactly the same. You get the same solution. So adding 5 and subtracting a negative 5 is the same thing, okay? So why don't you guys practice that? There's 5 practice problems for you to work on. So do these 5. Mrs. Lakey and I are going to walk around and help you, okay? What? is what we're doing here. So on the very bottom, you'll see our summary. It says to subtract a negative number, which direction do you go? Right, yes, just like addition. Okay, so let's write that in. All right. Okay, subtracting a negative number is the same as what? Chelsea?
The same as adding positive.
Yes, good. Okay, so here's what I'm going to want you to do. We're going to file this away in our binders. You'll also know that I gave you a new assignment sheet. That's because I had to change something on your old one. So I need you to rip your old assignment sheet out and put your new one in, okay?
This one?
Yeah, tear that one out, throw it away, put your new one in there. Okay, you have a couple choices for right now. You can finish coloring your color by number from last time, or you can get started on your homework tonight. Are we on homework number 3? Is that what I assigned today?
No, 4.
4. That's weird. No, you guys are right. Homework number 4, I must have missed one.